Everywhere.
He'll be
yes.
You talk to us.
We're here, we're there, and we're here with Amber-Tiana, Live Me Star.
Hi.
How are you? Fashion expert. Everything's going on.
I wouldn't say expert, but
I'd say expert.
fashionable for sure.
I think at least sitting next to me, you definitely look like an expert.
I don't know, you're coordinated. You got the blue and the blue and the blue.
Or in my world, jeans and a t-shirt. I was able to coordinate jeans and a t-shirt.
Good job. You did good. You did good. I would still find a way to mess that up. And you look good too. I like the rib. Did you buy those ripped?
Yes.
Do you hate that question? Like, obviously.
Yes.
I didn't rip them like this perfectly.
Yep, I bought these ripped. And these are shoes.
Those are shoes.
I'm wearing socks.
But it's still black, all black, not your shirt.
Yes, and
okay.
a shirt.
Good. Those are the basics.
What's your favorite thing on the internet right now?
What's my favorite thing on the internet right now?
What do you like it for?
Well, I mostly use the internet to stream. I feel like that's kind of like lame, but it's true. It's my favorite thing. Yeah.
Do you also like to watch other people streaming?
Oh, I do. Oh, I love it. That's how I started. I started off watching other people broadcast before I started to broadcast. So I loved it. Absolutely. It was like my favorite thing.
And then what else? After streaming, because that for sure.
Yeah.
Do you like looking at videos?
YouTube?
Do you like
or
looking at
I like
pictures?
Netflix.
Or do you like
Netflix?
What's your favorite thing to watch right now?
Oh my gosh, don't even get me started. First of all, if Stranger Things doesn't come out with their second season soon, I'm just gonna lose my mind.
Halloween,
really
we have to wait a couple more months.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna find a way. Do you have
Joel,
it in?
we have to find a picture of me dressed up as the girl.
I need an in.
You're
for Halloween. I dressed up as the girl for Halloween. Yes, I did.
Oh,
that's
a good
awesome.
one.
No, I love Netflix.
Okay.
It's because I like instant. You know, I don't want to. Someone's like, turn the TV on to channel whatever. I'm like, I don't even know how to do that anymore. Like, I don't know how to use a television. I don't know what cable is. I don't know. I just.
Okay.
What is cable? Do we still have cable?
I like straight up wear dress. I still have cable, yes.
I haven't had cable in years. No, you?
No.
No, I see no point. Although
All
I
right,
definitely am going
for having cable.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta find
Do
it.
you pay for that? Everything's free. I know. I'm here. Nice to meet you. You're going the wrong way.
So where do you come from?
I'm from Hawaii.
And are you in just for this, or do you come to LA a lot to do stuff?
I'm pretty moved in now to North Hollywood. Like, I used to bounce around a lot, like Hawaii, San Francisco, North Hollywood, Hawaii. I'd go all around for like the last 2 years. But I just released a single, which is very exciting.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And I've been streaming a lot, so the broadcasting thing really started to kick off. So I'm like, I'm gonna settle. I'm gonna pick one. So I picked North Hollywood, and that's where I've been.
So you released a single. I want you to talk about what you think music is gonna look like in 10 years.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
are you excited for it? Are you worried about it?
No, absolutely. I think that I'm very, very lucky. I really appreciate the fact that I'm releasing music now because it's so easy. I mean, okay, I wasn't there before, so I can't know if it's easier being an independent artist now. I can't know that, but
it's easier to get heard.
Absolutely.
It's definitely easier to get heard.
Absolutely. I was able to do everything. Like, I worked with my team of producers, very small. They're people that I know. I was really comfortable with them, and we got it all. Oh, you did that. Egos!
Is that you?
That's me.
That is some commitment.
That is me. Halloween.
Oh, yes.
Right?
I love it.
I went that straight up.
Now, how many
Did you
people
creep
took pictures with
everybody
you?
out?
Oh.
Did everybody think that you were going to start
all of my
moving
neighbors.
objects?
Oh, I was walking around. So my daughter dressed up as like my daughter and wife both dressed up, and like I was just walking around like dude in a dress, like no one, because a bunch of like 30, 40-year-olds in my neighborhood, no one had watched Stranger Things. Joel, I'm not making fun. Did you watch Stranger Things?
I think you just technically did make fun of me.
Okay.
Of course, Stranger Things is for me.
Okay, but you were in that row. You were in that row.
People who appreciate the
There's like just a bunch of like disconnected people who just thought that I was wearing a dress just to wear a dress. So I was like, all right, here we are.
Also awesome.
Also
awesome. Yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween.
So that was like a lot of commitment, but it was.
That was good. You did a good job.
Thank
you. That was on point.
So wait, keep going with the single.
Hey, of course, right? I'm trying to promo my stuff, sir. I worked really hard on this. Jeez. No, okay, so.
That's okay. I'm here to bring it back.
Thank you. I appreciate that. No, that was hilarious.
We got a full circle back to the single.
I feel like a more fulfilled person that I've seen that picture. So my single, we did everything. It was in-house, all independent. Everything from creating it, the writing, all the way straight through to distribution. Like, I'm able to sell my song while I'm streaming. So while I'm broadcasting, I talk to people, they'll request the song, I'll sing it for them, and then I can say, hey, like, you can get it right here. Just click that button. And I just point to a button that is above my head, and they click it, boom, they bought my song.
It's crazy.
So every single one of my fans, they don't have to go. Obviously, it will direct them to iTunes, but they don't have to go there themselves, which is so difficult. Everything's so easy and it's so instant. I can be streaming and people be like, "You have a single?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's called The Real Me." Press this button. They leave, come back 5 minutes later. They've already listened to it, already loved it.
It's amazing.
That's crazy.
I mean, of course, it's fun for an artist, but so then, do you think in 10 years that it's going to get easier or harder for artists? Like, are we at the place where it's the best time to be an independent artist and things are going to start getting more complicated as it gets more crowded or as it gets more confusing? Or are we getting to a place where it's just going to keep getting better and better?
Right. Well, I mean, the way that I've kind of been explaining it to people is like with anything else, is like the people who got into YouTube when it first started, you know, and they continue to do it, they did it hard, they did it right, you know, they're still around today, right? So that's kind of what I'm thinking, is it is easier for us right now. Once people start to catch on to this sort of new wave, then it's gonna be filled like everything else.
Right.
So I think I'm really lucky, and for those people out there, if anybody's listening who's, you know, maybe considering it, I would absolutely say get on it right now, because people are gonna catch on.
Either that or just stay
Or yeah,
away.
leave, don't. Let me have it all to
Just-
myself.
yes.
But yeah, it's
Just go focus on
What was the
making
number?
a good sandwich or
What was that number we heard yesterday? The internet is like 1% creators,
3%
3% curators, and 96% consumers. Isn't that crazy? So like literally,
All the people
literally
here.
like all the 1%, right? In
Right.
this,
Oh
in this
man.
spectrum. So
That's
what's it like?
crazy.
You know, here at VidCon, there's 30,000 people here. What's it like putting like real people to the numbers that you see on your lives? Like, isn't that crazy?
It's insane. It's insane because I'm lucky because I came from a musical theater background, so I'm used to performing in front of large amounts of people and in front of audiences. But I haven't done it in a long time. You know, I stopped doing that and I started broadcasting.
Yeah.
And when you broadcast, it's such a different setup. It's a different scene. If you use different parts of your brain, like when I'm broadcasting, I'm mostly like reading comments and trying to stay active and doing improv on top of it. When I performed on the stage, it was like there's you, the microphone, your song, and all these people watching you.
There you go. How was that? Was that like
awesome.
Have you done a lot of live stuff?
That was the first. I've done a lot of live stuff, but like I said, always like with other people.
Yeah.
Or I was like in Les Mis, and you know, or I was like
Yeah.
in Hairspray. I was
Yeah.
never. So yesterday was the first time that I got to perform as Amber-Tiana, doing my music in front of my fans.
That's awesome.
Surreal, totally surreal.
That's crazy. It's like, and not only that, you're doing it at the place to do it,
You
right?
have no idea. So many of my friends are like, "Girl, we've been doing this for like 6 years. We've been trying to get," and I'm like, "Look, like," and it's kind of like what I told them. It's like I got into the right thing at the right time, and it's
Yeah.
working out. But it's very different, and I feel so lucky. I'm so lucky. It's
Yes,
amazing.
and that's good that I think that you realize that a lot of people are trying, and like, you know, we're the lucky ones that like
Yeah.
get to do it and get to have fun with it, and you know, get to be here and have fun.
Yeah,
That's
it's awesome.
really
It's
neat. Do you
super
see
fun.
what's
Guys,
going on there?
dog and a
Yo,
fiddle.
look, there's a dog,
Dog
and a fiddle.
Did they come together? If they didn't
Flip the
come
live
together.
viewer to the dog fiddle thread. I love
That's
the idea of showing up
so
with a fiddle.
what's your take on a fiddle? Are you gonna feature a fiddle in your next song if I
Well,
ask you to?
I mean, you know what? I'm very eclectic with my music. I like to involve every kind of thing. I'm sure we can make it work. My single is like reggae, rock, rap, musical.
Okay.
Yeah.
cool.
it's
You think
very
there's a
mixed.
future for rock music, or you think it's pretty much done?
Oh no, stop. Well,
I'm serious.
No.
I'm not saying it might not have some influence here and there. Like it belongs in pieces, but do you think that like a rock song belongs in our world anymore?
I hope so.
Really?
Yes. I'm so. That's my roots, man.
I like Jared Leto's and like Adam Levine's and like stuff
It's
like
a
that.
niche.
Yeah.
I think they'll always have.
I think there will always be like one 4-piece rock band that like the Killers and
Oh.
like
Yeah.
all like
That's how I feel about Weird Al.
Yeah.
Like the world needs exactly one great
Yeah.
parody songwriter.
Yeah.
It doesn't need everybody doing it, but it needs one Weird Al at any given
Yeah.
time. Thankfully, Weird Al's been Weird Al for 40 years, but yeah.
Yeah, I'd be okay with it. I don't think it's ever gonna like. I mean, it's not gonna take over, but I don't think it's ever gonna go away.
Like every few years, it needs a White Stripes to come back up and like blow up and do rock and
Right.
then go away. Yeah.
Right.
get people back into rock.
Yeah, right. So there's such an energy to rock music.
I feel like there was a big like run like 10 years ago with like Fall Out Boy
They were
and like
all
Panic at the
in.
Disco and like all of these like.
I believe that's called the last gasp.
No.
of
You
rock
think?
and roll.
I mean,
You
after
think that everything now is like Lil Uzi Vert, like go and sit down at the couch, hey, 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 you think that's the future of music in general?
I think rock is guitar. Rock is electric guitar in its heart. It went as far as electric guitar can go. You can't do anything new on electric guitar that wasn't done 10, 20, 40 years ago, but with electronic music, there's like a gazillion things you can do, and it still has to be explored. And anywhere that you can explore is where the musical energy is going to be, and music's always going to follow the energy.
Right.
So until something else gets invented that takes over the place of like computer-generated music, which I can't see happening for the next 50 years, like because it's so
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Yeah.
So where
That's
can people
my answer.
where can people find you on social?
They can find me at _Amber-Tiana _, which is lovely print
Okay.
on my
You wanna
shirt.
go
It's really
split
awesome.
screen
Yes. Let's make sure that we plug your
Yes, do it. Yeah, _Amber-Tiana _. Obviously, you can find me on Live Me, where I broadcast, and my name is just Amber-Tiana there.
Okay.
And yeah, that's
And make
it.
sure to get your single.
Please get my single. It's called The Real Me. It's available everywhere music's available: Spotify, iTunes, Apple Play. There's so many places.
Yes.
If you were going to pick one place where people should only buy music from now on,
Well, iTunes.
Title.
OG. Okay, look. Let me get on there first.
what is it?
Title.
No idea. It's a thing.
Beyonce. What?
All right.
If it's a place
I'm
to
gonna
buy
leave.
music, I have no idea.
All right, thank you, Amber,
Thank
for
you
coming
for
on the
having
show.
me.
Yes, it was good to meet you,
was
and
amazing.
good luck with all of your music and stuff. It's so exciting. We'll be sure to keep an eye out for
Yeah.
what's next for you.
You'll
That's
hear it.
awesome. We'll hear it. We will.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.